Welcome, snooker fans and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the intense world of snooker like you've never seen it before. Get ready for a compilation that showcases the moments when cool composure breaks and emotions run high. Yes, we're talking about those rare, unforgettable instances when even the most skilled snooker players lose their temper. From unexpected miscues to heated exchanges, witness the passion and pressure that comes with this precision sport. So sit back, relax, and get ready to see the fiery side of snooker when snooker players get angry. In our countdown at number 20, we saw Gary Wilson in a critical match moment unexpectedly missing a simple red shot. Overwhelmed by frustration, he made an impulsive, unauthorized shot, disrupting the game and violating professional norms.
Use of that shot perfectly. He'd love to get that red away from the black area. Oh, he's missed it. Oh dear, wow, he'll be fine for this. He was 25 points behind.
Trailing by 25 points but with enough on the table for a comeback, his hasty decision risked his chances and potentially led to a fine. This incident highlights the intense pressure and emotions in professional snooker. At number 19, we have Ronnie O'Sullivan in a memorable moment. He missed an easy black and, in frustration, theatrically bumped his head on the table's edge and waved his cue like a sword. This dramatic reaction to the missed shot, which just nicked the pocket, showed O'Sullivan's intense agitation, a rare display of emotion from the skilled player. At number 18, Elliot Slessor's intense frustration becomes evident during a crucial moment in the game. Misjudging an important shot, he reacts with a loss of composure and in a burst of anger forcefully strikes the ball, sending it off the table in a dramatic and unconventional expression of emotion, illustrating the extreme pressure in professional snooker. In number 17, Judd Trump faces a moment of impulsive reaction. After failing to pot a red ball, he plays an illegal shot, disturbing other balls and consequently earning a foul and inadvertently conceding the frame to Carrington, a stark reminder of how frustration can impact professional snooker. Number 16 showcases a rare instance of Jimmy White losing his usual calm. Missing an easy green, he reacts with a surge of anger, impulsively tossing the rest across the table, an action that underscores the intense pressure and mental demands of professional snooker, even on experienced players. At number 15, Ronnie O'Sullivan's unpredictable nature comes into play. Facing what seemed like a simple red, he misses and his frustration swiftly intensifies. In a moment of intense emotion, he strikes the table with his cue, a behavior that's unusual for the typically composed O'Sullivan, highlighting the emotional stakes in professional snooker. Number 14 features Stephen Maguire in a tense match with Barry Hawkins. Missing a crucial black ball, Maguire's frustration is evident as he dramatically swings his cue upwards. This reaction follows a tense build-up at the Crucible Theatre, where Maguire was eager yet delayed in taking his shot, illustrating the intense pressure players face in high-stakes situations. Number 13 captures a tense moment with John Higgins under the spotlight. As the pressure of the game mounts, Higgins faces a challenging situation after playing the brown ball inaccurately. In a sudden burst of frustration, indicative of the stress he's under, he impulsively grabs the blue ball and hurls it across the table. This act of frustration is a rare and unguarded display of emotion from Higgins, showcasing the intense mental strain that professional players often endure during high-stakes matches. At number 12, Ding Junhui faces a moment of intense pressure. Struggling to position the blue ball accurately, he becomes visibly frustrated. In a rare emotional display, he repeatedly bumps his head against the table, an act that emphasizes the intense mental strain and concentration required in professional snooker, especially under the pressures of nearing victory. Number 11 showcases Stuart Bingham in a challenging situation. During a key moment in his match, his concentration is shattered by the ringing of a cell phone from the audience. Reacting with visible irritation, Bingham acknowledges the disruption with a pointed thumbs-up gesture towards the offending spectator, underlining the importance of maintaining focus in the high-pressure environment of professional snooker and the difficulties that external distractions can pose. At number 10, we witness Ronnie O'Sullivan's impulsive temperament on full display. After failing to pot a green ball that should have been a straightforward shot, his frustration is palpable. In a moment of visible exasperation, O'Sullivan reacts by abruptly tossing the rest aside, a gesture that not only highlights his intense emotions, but also the pressure that even seasoned professionals like him face in the heat of the game. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the thin line between control and frustration in the high-stakes world of professional snooker. Then, at number 9, we see Gary Wilson's unique way of expressing his annoyance. After missing what seemed like an easy black, he lets out his frustration not just with words or gestures, but by striking and scattering the balls across the table in a rather unconventional manner. These moments capture the intense emotions that even seasoned players like O'Sullivan and Wilson experience under the high-pressure environment of professional snooker. At number 8, Mark Williams shows an unexpected break from his usual composure. Missing an easy blue, his frustration visibly mounts, leading to a moment where he sharply slaps the snooker table. This action, rare for the usually reserved Williams, echoes throughout the arena, signaling his intense disappointment in a moment where precision was crucial. Number 7 features John Higgins in a nail-biting match against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Faced with mounting frustration from the game's progress, Higgins vents his feelings by hitting his cue against the ground. This action, more than just a release of tension, serves as a stark reminder of the emotional investment and pressure inherent in professional snooker, especially in matches with high-profile opponents. Moving to number 6, Stevens encounters a crucial moment of the game. After missing a red that seemed easy, his frustration turns into anger, leading him to punch the table. This sudden outburst not only disrupts the calm atmosphere typical of snooker matches, but also reflects the intense internal pressure players often face in maintaining precision and control under the public gaze. At number 5, Gary Wilson's patience is severely tested. His irritation, already heightened by Petrov's repeated breaks from the table, reaches a tipping point when Petrov skillfully completes a challenging snooker. Wilson's reaction, throwing his cue in a moment of peak frustration, not only showcases the emotional intensity of the game, but also the personal rivalry and tension that can develop between players in the heat of competition. Rising to number 4, Ronnie O'Sullivan finds himself in an emotionally charged situation. After a missed red, his frustration boils over, leading him to snap his cue against the table. This action, a visceral response to a missed opportunity, captures the essence of the high-stakes environment in professional snooker, where every shot can swing the momentum of the game and emotions run high. Number 3 sees Stephen Maguire in a moment of intense self-reflection. A crucial missed shot triggers a wave of disappointment, leading him to swing his cue dramatically. This gesture, more than just a display of frustration, speaks to the relentless pursuit of perfection and the harsh self-criticism that top players often impose on themselves in moments of perceived failure. Climbing to number 2, Dale finds himself in a moment of intense emotional upheaval. Missing a vital red, he vents his frustration by slamming his hand on the table and throwing away his chalk, a sequence that not only illustrates his dismay, but also the high emotional cost of competing at such a high level where every shot carries significant weight. Reaching the pinnacle at number 1, we observe Ronnie O'Sullivan in a moment of raw emotion. Unable to pot what appeared to be a simple pink, his response is to punch the table. This sudden eruption of frustration from O'Sullivan, known for his skill and poise, serves as a powerful reminder of the immense mental and emotional demands placed on professional snooker players, where even the most seasoned professionals can feel the immense pressure of the game. And that's a wrap on our top snooker moments. From dramatic cue swings to table punches, we've seen it all today. Remember, behind every shot is a story of passion, pressure, and sometimes a flash of frustration. Thanks for joining us on this rollercoaster of emotions. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more thrilling snooker compilations. Until next time, keep enjoying the incredible world of snooker. Stay lively and see you in the next video.